Going on. This is off topic, but I seen it, had to react to it, man. Let's see what modern day women are upset about now.
Going up to a woman, like what's holding them back from that?
Because of feminism and Me Too and all that shit.
So men looking for casual dates and our relationships is down 50%.
I asked a bunch of girls, when was the last time a man approached you at a bar and started talking to you?
Guys just don't approach anymore.
For
Can
what?
somebody explain to me
Why
why
should
I don't
we?
get approached in public? Like, do I look mean or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
you
So
do.
I saw the study that almost half of men aged 18 to 25 have never approached a woman in person. And let me tell you, that was literally the most disheartening statistic as someone who's in that age group and who just deleted all her dating apps because she wants to meet someone in real life.
I have a question for the men.
Yeah, good luck.
You guys still want to get married?
No.
Oh, hell no!
Hi, I'm a girl in this generation. I don't like to party. I hate clubbing. I never cheat on my boyfriend.
Yeah, right.
I don't have a spicy site. And I love dressing conservatively.
That was a lie.
You're right.
And that was a figment of your imagination because girls like that in this generation do not exist.
I mean, I'm sure they're out
like
there.
a first-class ticket to hell.
Yes.
They need to burn, baby, burn.
Everyone acts like they want to date me until they find out it's not peaceful. I am chaotic.
Oh, hell no!
Money has got countless guys lined up ready to us. Oh, how many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
Yo, I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no point of, what do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to, when a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
Yeah.
You went on date twice.
He has a good point.
More than twice. You're my boyfriend.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever if you want to. I support it. If you want to just be 24/7 Delulu, I'm with you.
Something is wrong with you!
Who are we hurting? Ourselves, but we do that anyway, so what's one more thing?
Shout out to
50% of men aged 18 to 24 have never approached a woman in person in their life. And even higher percentage, 18 to 30, haven't approached a woman in the last year.
Rejection is a man's biggest fear in dating. Many men will not approach a woman and ask her out on a date because he is afraid that she will reject him. Statistics show that 48 to 59% of single men between the ages of 18 and 40 have never asked a woman out on a date in the past year.
I'm not doing this. I'm not playing
There's
this
no-
little game in this
we don't win
generation
nothing.
of showing the least interest possible to see who wins. If I see your text, I'm going to reply. I'm not going to be waiting hours just so that I don't show too much interest. If I'm interested, you're going to know.
I like this one.
I feel like if you're dating someone, like the passionate matter.
So let me ask you a question, just a quick question. If a man has a history of domestic violence, does his past matter?
Yeah.
If you're newly single or just like getting back out there and dating, I need to tell you something.
What?
Which is there is always another guy around the corner.
I'm out to eat with someone and they tell the server we need more time with the menu. Deep breaths. Like, need more time. I'm hungry. Did you not study the menu before we came? Did you not do your homework?
This is no hate to the people I've dated, but I historically don't really date hot guys. Like, I date cute guys, but I never date guys where their hotness is their leading quality. You know what I mean? I date smart guys. I date funny guys. I date guys like that. But I've been going on a couple dates with hot guys, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not know how to be myself. I'm like, I don't even know what. I can't. I'm like, this isn't good for me.
How many of you guys think a woman is looking for Prince Charming? Wrong! They're looking for bastards like me!
I don't know about it. When it comes to dating and relationships, who's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Bitch. Yeah, the woman.
So if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know. That's a great question. You were in a room alone with me. How long would you last in bed?
Do I have a choice to stay in that room? Could I leave?
I'm just asking, how long would you last?
I would walk out of the room.
Rejected. You would walk out of the room. You don't want me?
It makes you feel better. How would it make you feel?
You don't want me. He's missing out. How long should a guy last in bed?
No, he's not.
It's up to you.
What?
Bye bye.
Okay.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay, well that's cool, but I'm just letting you know your tire's flat.
Oh man, do you have anything to help me change it?
I do not, but I bet your boyfriend does.
Right. That's one reason right there, dude. That's one reason right there why there's no point, bro. Because as a man, all you get is like this stuck-up attitude, and
the most delicious meals start here.
I don't know, man. You just get a
produce,
real bad
fresh from the
stuck-up
farm.
attitude and everything.
And prices perfect for your budget.
Well, what just happened?
Winn-Dixie checks every box.
Well, my whole screen just went out there. That was really weird.
I will never walk up to a woman. I don't care how beautiful she is. I will never walk up to a woman. Bro.
Nah.
It has nothing to do with anxiety or I'm nervous or I think she's better than me. I feel like it's so stupid. Like, if a woman actually really likes you and she's seen what she likes, she will walk up to you. She will do something to get your attention. You walking up to a woman, yeah, okay, it teaches you how to handle rejection. But, like, I feel like you save yourself so much time and stupidity if you let the woman choose.
Hey guys, I just wanted to
Yeah.
get my opinion on something because
I
feel
agree.
like we're in the lazy man apocalypse. Like, men used to fight. They used to fight for their women, but now,
No.
why am I fighting? Like,
No.
why am I fighting? Why
Feminism.
are females fighting
Independent
now? Like, the
women.
roles have been switched, and I just
Yep.
don't like it. I don't appreciate it.
Why
I don't wanna
not?
deal with
You
it.
guys
Like,
wanted to be equal to men.
I'm just done with it.
What
Like, genuinely, I'm so confused. Like, me and my friends have been talking, like literally,
me and
I
my
think for the
friends.
past couple months, especially, like, the men are gone. There's no
Yeah.
men. Like, we're all...
You didn't want us anymore. You didn't want us. So now we're gone. Now we're sitting at home. We go to work. We sit at home and play our video games. We go to the gym. We go to church. You know, all these type of things that you women don't find interest in, you know. So, hey.
boys were like, I don't know what's going on, genuinely, but if there's any good ones left, please let me know.
No,
List of reasons
because you're not gonna like who's left. Oh my god. Like, bro, stop. You're not gonna like who's left. Y'all want the bad boys with the, you know, with the nice car and you know, a 6-figure bank account and woody.
That's why I think the passport bros have actually figured it out. Starting off with number 1, they're looking for traditional women who value family. Number 2, women in other countries are often very feminine. They let the man lead.
Why do men not understand hints? Why do I have to spell every fucking thing out?
Oh, we
Why
understand
can't
them.
you just one simple little
We just
and I
don't
can
care.
Fucking understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have to spell everything out like I'm your mother.
Women are selecting
We don't
bear
care
because
anymore.
They say that a man is more dangerous. What do you think about that?
I think that's like coming from like a lot of women that are unhealed.
Because men are creepy and scary.
They've kind of like chosen like the bad boy image first.
I found, I'm going to say, the love of my life in Nashville.
And thinking that it would work out to being like the guy of their dreams.
And he was about to get married to a girl, and all was good.
And then they're unhealed, so they're going to say, yeah, I'm choosing the bear over a guy.
Bear or a man?
A bear. And I feel like a bear would let me go.
If you never get approached by men in public or at a party or
Bruh.
even on social media, this may be actually because you are much more attractive than you thought you were.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Women are failing men. Ladies, the reason that no man is approaching you is because of you, not them.
When I think a man's good looking and then I look at him and then he doesn't approach me. Like, did you not see me just look right at you? Like, that was your sign.
Yeah,
Like,
we
that was
seen
me
it.
shooting my shot.
We
Like,
seen
I
it.
looked right at you.
But
Like,
we
I
don't
avoided
care.
pretty quickly. Like, it was kind of one
We
of
don't
these.
care.
Ooh, you know? But like,
Because here's the thing. In the 21st century now, in 2025, bro, we have the internet in our hand. You guys catch my drift? So it erases all of this right here.
That was your sign.
We don't care.
Audacity and entitlement of these model women. For starters, look at her eyes. She looks like she needs to be on medication. Imagine you waking up to her every day. She looks psychotic. Next, these chicks, they think just because they look at you real quick, for a quick split second, that you should approach them.
Right.
They just think that you should just come up to them. You should get the hints. You should be a mind reader.
So then we can be called creeps, perverts, thirsty. You know, the list goes on and on. Ill, get away from me. You know, I got a boyfriend. Woody, 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 woody.
And everything. Guys, don't do it. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it really is.
Look at you, and I had happened to me before. And then she turned her head, and you approach her, and they're like, "Oh, I got a boyfriend." So a lot of these chicks, they just want the validation and attention of you shooting your shot.
That's all it is.
41 years
Yeah,
old.
because 8 times out of 10 you're gonna get rejected anyway. They just want, like he just said, they just want that feeling of being approached and the validation of such thing. Like, it's not really, you know.
Single, without kids, living in a van, outside my mom's house.
So a couple of weeks ago, a guy approached me. Of course, I did what all girls do. Assumed he was a sexually charged pig. Screamed,
See?
I have a boyfriend.
See?
Before he could even get a word out.
Exactly.
Rolled my eyes, threatened to call the cops. And
Yep.
immediately relocated to a different spot in the coffee shop just so I could post a TikTok about it.
Why does a man stare at you but never approach you?
You need to be approaching men because they will not approach you. It's up to us to decide which men we want to date.
And
Hey,
one
right.
fucking thing, I hate when people make it seem like I'm fucking crazy for asking for the bare fucking minimum. I'm not asking for $1 million fucking dollars. I'm not asking you to fucking plaster me on fucking billboards. All I asked was for a call or a text. Fucking communication. That's all I fucking asked for.
I like guys who just who don't want to date me, really.
Totally. I feel like I was the same way. Like, I always went after dudes who, like, just were unavailable. And, like, sometimes I'd win them over. And I'm like, ooh, this is what I need. I have a
0% success rate. Like, I'm not.
No, but you don't need to win them over.
I know that's the thing, and I don't want to play the games either. But then it's like by the time I figure it out, I'm already like obsessed with him.
I told you guys, women like mystery. They want
Yeah.
guys who don't want them.
Yeah.
This is why most of them are single, because they're always chasing after a guy who's not giving them attention, validation, or who doesn't want to commit to them. And so many chicks are like this. This is why if you do a lot for a woman, you court her, you treat her really well, you call and text her, you tell her how you feel, all this stuff like that. She always rejects you, right? But the women.
That's true, because I literally went through that in my last relationship. It started off, and she even admitted that I had caught her attention because I didn't give her attention. Out of everybody at the job site, I was one of the only ones that wasn't like flirting with her, nothing. And that's how it started. And then when I started being like that, like he said, how a real man should be if he's interested, then all of a sudden you could feel the distance starting to be created. So yeah, man.
The women that you don't communicate with, you don't text her barely. She reaches out to you. You just text her, hey, let's hang out and smash or hook up. They always want you, right? Women are psychotic. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Women want what they can't have.
Already like obsessed with him.
Right.
I've learned that my type is boys that don't want me. And it's fucking aggravating. Like, why the fuck is that my type?
So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men?
I'm looking for a man to help.
All right, y'all. I'm going to end it here, and I'll probably just finish up the rest on a part 2 or something. But, man, like and comment, subscribe, share the video. These women are going through it, bro. And most of it is their own fault. So, it's crazy, man, that this is where this is how it's become. But, hey. But until next time, y'all, deuces.